It's Monday, just a couple days before Christmas, and it's time to talk technology. And our tech expert, Luis Alvarez, the CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, is with us once again. Luis, welcome back.
Thank you, my friend. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Boy, we got a scary one today that we want to talk to folks about, and that has to do with fake PayPal invoices that people are getting. This is something, as you explained to me off the air, that looks like a legitimate invoice that'll come in your inbox. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, so typically when we see scams like this, they come from strange domains. So even though it might say paypal.com, if you hover over the email address, you'll see that it really comes from, someplace in India or Pakistan or some other place. But in reality, scammers are using the PayPal system itself, the legit PayPal system, to submit invoices or requests for payments to your email address. So typically the way it'll look is you'll get an email saying something like, you have a request for payment, and it has an invoice attached to it. And then if you ignore it, you'll get constant reminders, hey, you still have this payment request, you still have this payment request. And I was telling you earlier, just today, I got 3 of them this morning that were fortunately caught by my spam filter. So they were just there. I could see that they showed up. They just didn't show up in my inbox. And so we're, trying to let people know that there's this PayPal scam out there. If you get an invoice that you don't recognize, don't pay it. Log into PayPal if you have a PayPal account and double check that it's something that's legit.
You may not know, as you mentioned, who in your family is buying stuff and you're all using the same PayPal account. So you got to check with family members. Of course, if you're just a single person, it's a lot easier to know whether you bought something or not.
Yeah.
But this is one that has probably victimized a lot of people so far.
There's usually a phone number on the invoice that's attached to the PayPal request that they say, call if this is a mistake. Never call that number because they're going to ask you for a lot of sensitive information that you don't want to give away.
Right. And it's probably going to be a country code like 63, which is the Philippines or something like that. You're like, wait a minute. And we get text purportedly from the United States Postal Service, same kind of thing, smishing texts. And I got one the other day and it had country code 63 and I looked it up and it said Philippines. And I said, well, that's not legit. So you just delete them.
Exactly.
All right. That's Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, joining us today on Power Talk Radio. Online, it's alvareztg.com. At AlvarezTG is the X handle. Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.